We're unglitched, so that's nice. And we're going to continue where we left off. I'm going to make some more coffee in a bit. For now, I'm just taking sips of this. Let's see. I do not know what time it is, so I'm checking my 7:59 in the morning. Nice. Let's do this. There we go.
You are Anol Minawi. Are you going to free us?
Yes, that's why I'm here. And to find out what's going on.
What's going on? We are locked up. They make us drink horrible things. We're starving. They hit us. They take our blood. They cut us up. They tell us we will die to save the Renaigse from a horrible disease. But I pray that the wicked birds catch it and die. Please get us out of here.
I will do my best. Don't worry.
I want the one who did this to know fear and suffering.
Let's hold this good doctor to account. I don't have the key. Now that they are free, we must help the prisoners escape this place.
They can't leave through the city. The guards will stop them, or worse.
So we have to find another way to get them out.
I gotta change up my outfits. Instead of going that way. Let's go out and change characters because we gotta get Alpha on our side. We need her with us. Forgot. I changed Kurt here just because of the coin guard. A little bit of chili. Alright, from here, come on, move. Come on. So if I wouldn't have took him to that shaman, he would have not became the monster that he is, my cousin. Fuck. Well, he would have still became a monster. He would probably become one like in a different way, but he's like supposed to be the main boss anyways. Now we got her on our side. We can. Should we? Yeah, we should save them, then confront the good doctor. Should be our test. Need to make some more coffee.
It's perfect. We just have to clear the way. The mechanism doesn't work. I need to take a closer look. I have to find the people responsible for what happened here. They must answer for their crimes. Wait for me.
We are prepared to fight these people with you.
Yes. We will make them pay for what they have done to us.
You're not strong enough to fight. It's better for you to stay there.
Alright, now that they're all safe. Wait, they captured Knots too? Not just natives? Oh, that's bullshit. This scientist really needs to fucking answer for his crimes. Luckily I killed everyone here.
These poor people lost their lives only a few hours ago. They could not survive this mutilation.
And they were steered. They
Hello.
were cut up like pieces of meat. May the volcano engulf those who did this.
Oof.
Who are you? You have no right to be here.
I have come to free your prisoners and put an end to all the horrors that take place here.
I knew this would happen eventually. This all went too far. Dr. Asili, he lost his mind a long time ago. But what are you going to do with us?
Arrest you. Then I expect you will be sentenced.
No, please! We only followed the doctor's orders. We tried to stop him, but he is the director of the lab.
You could have reported it to the governor or left this place.
He threatened to destroy our lives. We could not... Please, don't lock us up.
What will you do once you're free?
We will try to redeem ourselves and resume our work at the governor's laboratory. That's where we worked before joining Dr. Asili's team.
If your conscience allows you to resume your activities as if nothing has happened, you may go.
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency.
A little bit merciful, but whatever. Doctor's office key. Nice. So we just came from there. The only way up is up. What in the... This looks like torture.
This note carefully describes the sequence of the experiments. There are even sketches. It's hard not to feel sick. This is proof of all the horrors committed here.
It's just a little office room. Alright. So this is the only path over
Silly
here.
has locked himself in his office.
Afra? What a surprise to see you here. You finally came to your senses.
Master, it's not...
Who is this person?
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I'm here to put an end to your crimes.
My crimes? What are you talking about? My work was for the good of humanity. Don't tell me you're crying over some savages. The survival of our species requires sacrifice.
Do you feel no remorse for what you've done to all these people?
Remorse is an unnecessary obscurity in the mind. A good scientist must detach himself from it as soon as possible. Even so, it was only savages for the most part.
This man is a cold-blooded reptile. My brothers and sisters were no more than ants to him.
You are a very beautiful specimen. When I think of the power flowing through your veins. Come on, Afra, my dear student. Will you let these narrow-minded inquisitors decide my fate? Are you not also devoted to science and truth?
Science and truth do not excuse your lack of humanity. I'm ashamed of having been taught by you, and that I didn't warn Burin that you'd gone mad. If I had, we could have prevented all of this.
You disappoint me so much, Afra. A second time. When I think what I wasted trying to teach you science.
Science ain't really just about torture techniques and all that. It's about spreading knowledge as well as trying to understand the unknown. But it also doesn't excuse the lack of humanity.
Stop! Think of my knowledge. All that I have accomplished. That can never disappear.
Should I kill him, or should I not? I'll leave it up to you. What do you want, Pumpkin? I think it's you watching right now. Either you or... well, whoever's viewing. What should I do with him? Kill. Or stop him. Which means arrest him and all that.
You will answer for your crimes in court.
But I'll be out soon. My colleagues will understand the importance of my work.
We shall see about that.
You didn't answer, so I just did that. Nice.
Let's go. I found a way out of the city. But be careful. You are weakened, and creatures roam these tunnels. I will lead the way.
Alright, guess they're not following. Luckily, we killed everything here. There we go.
Saved our lives. How can we thank you? We will never forget what you have done for us on Almenawi.
Yes, we will always be grateful.
We're not very far from the Hikmet outpost. You will have to be careful.
I know how to reach the port without being seen.
Perfect. As for you, you should take refuge in Vigshadir. You will be safe there, but you should avoid the Alliance patrols.
We'll get there. Qua Awalem said then.
There we go. So he's going to be tried, and then the court will see how he's dealt. If he gets out, though, that's going to be some issues.
Come closer. Come closer.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sardet, and to what do I owe this honor?
I've been to Asili's laboratory, and what I discovered was abominable. Hundreds of poor souls tortured, victims of horrifying experiments. There were so many dead that a pit had been dug to burn the bodies.
How horrifying. I cannot believe it.
The natives were not the only victims of these crimes. There are also a number of Nauts.
Nauts? Pardon me for doubting you, but do you have proof of what you say? And have you brought Dr. Asili to me so he may answer these accusations?
Yes, we captured him.
Really? Very well. I will ensure that he is judged as quickly as possible. What was done with the prisoners that were being held in the laboratory?
They were freed. The Danae Extrigau are satisfied and should call off their attack.
What a relief. Finally, some good news. How can I repay you?
By allowing me to take part in the trial proceedings. What I saw merits justice, and I fear that the accused will find a great many defenders amongst his fellow savants.
It is a rather novel request, but granted. I shall inform the prosecutor. Let us remember that the madness of a man should not cast a shadow upon the greater sum of his work. His research is perhaps our only chance of discovering a remedy. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then, there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island, to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears he wants to take control of Teerfredi. He is preparing to attack the Volcano Sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sardet. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness. But I do trust you. You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go unpunished, we will stand beside you.
Thank you, Excellency, thank you. You have improved our chances of success tenfold. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Alright, now I gotta convince the natives. Fuck. Let's go this way. There we go, we're gonna help the attorney. Put this guy away for good.
Hello. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. Governor Buran told me to pay you a visit.
Oh. It is you who arrested Dr. Asili, and must help me prepare the trial.
Exactly.
Excellent. We will have lots to do if we want the Doctor to pay for his crimes. The accused has a lot of support. Any evidence and testimonies you can gather will be useful.
We'll have no problem gathering witnesses. His laboratory cells were full of them.
We will call them to the witness box, of course. But be aware that if the victims are natives, their words will unfortunately not carry much weight here.
There were also some Nauts. Perhaps I could convince some of the Doctor's colleagues to talk.
Their testimony will be crucial. The word of other scholars is likely to be the only thing that condemns him. That plus any material evidence you can gather.
These documents describe Dr. Asili's work, as well as the horrible experiments he was performing.
Perfect. I will read them in detail. We will no doubt find something to support my prosecution.
Do we have any chance of winning?
What you have brought me is a good start, Your Excellency, but it would be better to continue gathering evidence.
I will return to you soon. The Nauts should be at the port, and the islanders had to take refuge in Vikshadir. As for the scientists, they said they would go back to the governor's laboratory. And I should also go back to Asili's laboratory. There may be more evidence there. Is everything all right?
Once again, thanks to you. These people wanted to kill me.
They certainly wanted to prevent you from testifying at the Doctor's trial.
The Doctor will be judged. I suppose you'd like me to testify about how we suffered.
Indeed. If you do not fear another attempt on your life by these men.
Don't worry. I won't put up with intimidation. From now on, my people will watch over me until I can testify. And I intend to witness the execution of our torturer. You can count on me.
Thank you. Your word will be crucial during the trial.
Take that so I can sell it.
Dr. Honor, what do you want?
What do you think of Dr. Asili now that you've learned how he conducted his research?
Well, obviously the few excesses he has conceded himself are unfortunate.
but he remains the greatest scientist that the Alliance has ever known. His work has had a profound effect on science. It seems quite unfair to me to reduce his life's work just to what he has done lately.
If I understand correctly, you will be one of his defenders.
Naturally. I don't deny that he made a terrible mistake, but he meant well. And he was probably acting on behalf of our helplessness to combat the Malichor.
Thank you. I must leave you. Doctor... What is your role and what is your research topic?
I'm in charge of the Governor's laboratories. My main research concerns the Malichor, of course. Above all, we searched for a way to reduce the suffering of the sick.
Searched?
Now that we have access to my colleague Asili's work, it gives us hope of finding a cure.
So the crimes he committed while conducting his work do not concern you?
He will be judged for that. But it would be a shame for him to have done all this for nothing.
Thank you. I must leave.
We gotta go downstairs, convince the other one.
Hello. I see that you're back to work.
Indeed. We were not bothered thanks to you. And here I can make myself useful. But I don't think you're here to ask about me. What can I do for you?
What is your purpose here?
I helped Dr. Unur to understand the research of my former master. He's the one who became his successor.
I do hope that he doesn't use the same methods.
Of course not.
What about your other colleagues? What's become of them?
They felt guilty. They stopped their experiments and returned to Al-Sad.
What do the other scholars think of Dr. Asili now that his actions have been revealed for all to see?
Most still admire him greatly. He was the greatest amongst us, you know? They didn't witness what was happening in the lab, and they have little interest in the natives. For them, the main problem is political, given that the war against the rebels cost us dearly. Until they understand the horrors that happened there, they will not have any moral issues.
Are you prepared to testify against Dr. Asili?
Yes. I kept silent for far too long about what was going on in that lab. I know what we did was wrong, and I do not want it to happen again.
Thank you. Your story could change the outcome of this trial. I must leave you. What she saw working alongside Asili obviously upset her. She will make an excellent witness.
Sade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
I would like you to tell me about Asili.
I was expecting you to come and see me about this. What would you like to know?
Were you aware of Dr. Asili's experiments?
In part, yes. That's why I chose not to be his student any longer.
Why not say anything?
Because I never thought he would go so far. Over time, he became more and more cruel. I found his approach brutal. As if by meeting the natives it deprived him of all humanity. He spoke of them as test subjects, never as people. But there was a time when he was the greatest doctor and scientist in the Alliance. And I clung on to that memory.
You do know that you were captured thanks to him?
Yes. But I thought the natives wanted to trade us merely as prisoners of war. I was blind. And stupid. I regret it terribly.
Do you think, as your master does, that science justifies all sacrifices?
No. I may have believed that at one time, without of course ever imagining that we'd resort to such cruel treatment. But Dunkus, you and Siora have opened my eyes to the limits of science. To worship it as we do in the Alliance does not make us better than Thélème.
In your opinion, were the horrors practiced in this laboratory necessary for his research?
No, even if he was convinced of it. General interest outweighs the suffering of a few individuals. He wanted results quickly, to the point of neglecting slower, more humane methods. I hope we'll succeed in ensuring these experiments never happen again.
Would you be willing to testify against Dr. Asili during his trial?
Of course. I was going to talk to you about that. I want to convince my colleagues that we must give up these kind of methods. And even if it costs me dearly, I want my master to pay for what he did. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Just about done testifying against him. Let's go get proof from here. Alright, back here. Silly.
I can't believe it. Constantine's malachor was caused by Asili. The potion we were made to drink when we landed on the island was contaminated. How dare he do such a thing? And why?
So that potion that we drank when we first landed here was contaminated. So that motherfucker poisoned us. So in return, that potion that we drank causes mutations, right? So he was literally doing an experiment on us as soon as we got off the ship. That is so fucked up. So pretty much, he pretty much fucked us over. So that mutation that Constantine got, right? Pretty much since he did that ritual and all that, the potion is supposed to like mutate you to slow down the Malachor. It must have mixed with that and caused a heavy mutation infection, creating a disease, both by nature and by science. That is crazy. But so far it's just a theory. It's a game theory. I like that guy. I forget his name. Matt Pat. Here we go. So we gotta convince the scientist in here.
Dr. Honor.
Would you agree to speak at the trial? Your influence could be crucial.
Oh, but I already intended to give a statement. His lawyer came to find me.
So are you ready to defend a man who used to torture and murder to advance his research?
Indeed, because I think the entire work of a scientist should not be judged on a single mistake. It is obvious that he should not have used such methods, but Asili has never been very political. I doubt he understood the implications of his actions.
So you're saying the only problem in this case is political?
Essentially, yes. The war he nearly caused could have been expensive for our governor and the city, but let's not fool ourselves. No tears will be shed over the fate of a few of those bloodthirsty savages.
Afra, did you have something to say to Dr. Honor?
Thank you, de Sardet. I feel it is my duty to warn him. You probably know that I was one of Dr. Asili's students.
Naturally. It is undoubtedly under his influence that you have developed this remarkable analytical spirit.
Perhaps. But my analytical mind also pushed me to refuse to continue working with him. I saw his madness and cruelty grow deeper, and what we discovered in this laboratory was abominable. We must condemn him, not only so he can pay for this crime, but to free science from these kinds of abject methods.
Very well. You've convinced me. I will now testify for the prosecution. It is true that it's time to turn the page and leave his cruel methods behind.
Thank you, Doctor. Dr. Honor is an influential scholar. His testimony would convince the judges.
Alright, so we got him. Another person liked my video. Nice. Oh yeah, reminds me, I gotta purchase some potions. There we go.
Hey! You are the Olol Menawi who freed us. We managed to reach Vikshadhir.
They told me what you did for them, Renaigse. Well done. I was able to give them the care they needed. Some wounds will take time to heal, but they are safe thanks to you.
I'm happy to see that they're better.
But you didn't come here for that, did you?
No. I came to ask for your help. The doctor who captured and tortured you is about to be tried for his crimes. He has a lot of support among his people. He's a respected man despite what he did. If we don't have testimony from some of his victims, he will surely be released.
You'll have our words. We'll go to the Grand City and tell our story.
And the Mad Lion will die for causing so much harm to our people.
May the earth engulf him. You can return to Hikmet. I'll make sure they get there in good health.
Thank you, Tiernahach. And thank you all. I blame myself for forcing these poor people back to the city where they have suffered so much.
My people are strong and proud. They will not be afraid to speak in front of your judges for justice.
Ongos.
What do you want, Renaigse?
I must leave. Hello, Meth.
Renaigse, why have you come here again?
I have to go. Goodbye.
I'm not sure that I want the wind to bring you back.
Don't remember where the prosecutor was, but we'll find her. Have some more of my breakfast.
You have returned, Your Excellency. Do you have any news on our matter?
A Naut victim of Dr. Asili agreed to testify at the trial.
Excellent. This kind of testimony will certainly rattle his defense.
The Islanders will testify at the trial. Their injuries will surely convince the judges.
Indeed. But do bear in mind that the Islanders are not highly regarded in Hikmet.
I managed to convince the scientists in the Governor's laboratory to speak in our favor.
Excellent. These are not direct witnesses, but if they denounce the Doctor, we are sure to be heard.
I even got a testimony from one of Dr. Asili's colleagues.
Perfect. That will convince our scientists, and you know how important they are in Hikmet.
Afra, one of Dr. Asili's former students, has agreed to testify.
Excellent. This woman is very respected by the Governor. Her statement will carry a lot of weight.
I picked up a strange powder in the laboratory. A substance that I've not been able to identify.
You should show it to an alchemist. We need to know what it is to be able to use it.
I have found a letter proving that Dr. Asili voluntarily transmitted the Malachor to my cousin, Constantin Dorsey. I would like to add that I too was a victim of this poisoning.
Did the accused try to take the life of the Governor of New Serene? This is an extremely serious crime.
Indeed. He saw my cousin and me as the ideal control group to prove his theories. And no humanitarian or diplomatic consideration could put a stop to his ambition.
This letter alone is crucial proof. I will put it on our file.
I'm going to continue my investigation. I believe our investigation is coming to an end. Let's find the prosecutor.
Fuck, I feel like the keeper of law and order. Why did I blow that up? I don't know. That was weird. Downstairs, not up.
You're back. What do you want now?
I discovered this strange powder in one of the laboratory's chests. Do you know what it is?
I did see the doctor using it once or twice, but I don't know what it is. But I can study it for you if you want. I have the tools that will allow me to do so here.
So, what is it?
It is a quintessence of black blood. Probably created using the blood of numerous patients. The doctor managed to harness the very concept of the Malachor in this powder. A single pinch ingested by someone would be enough for them to be afflicted by the disease, with the quantities that you brought me. Hundreds of people could be contaminated. It's terrifying. I cannot believe Asili would do such a thing. Here, these are my notes. I wrote down all the details of my experiments, as well as my conclusions.
Thank you. I will relay them to the prosecutor. I must leave you.
Oh man, eating some beans. We're gonna inform the attorney now.
You have returned, Your Excellency. Do you have any news on our matter?
An alchemist studied the powder that we found in the laboratory. Apparently, it's some kind of concentrate made from the blood of several patients with the Malachor. It seems that less than a pinch of this powder is enough to contaminate whoever consumes it. There's enough here to make a small town sick.
A terrifying thought. I will add the analysis and this powder to the evidence on record. You have gathered overwhelming evidence. The defense will have a hard time saving the accused. I think we can go to trial with confidence now.
Will the trial begin soon?
It seems to be the right time. Excellent investigation work. I think we have every chance of winning.
Where will the trial be held?
At the palace. I regret to inform you that you will not be able to attend. However, I'm sure the governor will keep you informed of the outcome of the proceedings.
Madame, congratulations. The trial was exemplary. Asili's madness was exposed to the entire world. And you have demonstrated the horror of his methods.
Thank you, Excellency. But all praise should be showered upon Sir Desade. The evidence he supplied was irrefutable.
It was necessary that you hear the victims, in order to understand the extremities to which your science has taken you.
Come now. One cannot conclude that science was guilty here.
Not science, but the savants were. It is never right to set aside humanity in the name of the common good. No knowledge justifies killing or torture.
Your words are wise, and I promise to remember them.
You have not always shown yourself a man of impeccable judgment, Excellency.
We are all, from time to time, victim of our own blind enthusiasm, that is true. But this trial has shaken my usual resolve. It may very well change the course of history.
Alright. Now let's see. We got the Bridge Alliance. We gotta go to the... We're gonna witness the execution. Oh yeah. Let's watch. Let's go. It's gonna be executed right out here.
Afra, are you certain that you want to attend this?
I do not want to.
Let's watch him get executed.
I must.
Let's see.
Dr. Asili, you have been found guilty of all accusations brought against you. In consequence, the Bridge Alliance Tribunal condemns you to death. Do you have any final words?
You treat me like a monster. But how many times have you stayed your own hand? So close to the goal to finally find a remedy, you would have done as I. What do a few lives mean when the future of all humanity hangs in the balance? You are nothing more than idiots, incompetents, and you, Baron, are the greatest hypocrite of all. You know that I am right.
Executioner, earn your pay.
You know that I am right.
Sade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
Never mind. Alright. That was interesting. Alright, we gotta convince the natives now to join us. Where's... it's over here. Here we gotta go straight all the way over here. And we'll use the fire pit transport fast travel. Let's form our team. Petra. Looks like none of them have any more missions, so let's just continue. I'm gonna eat some of my breakfast while it loads. Some chili, potato, mashed potatoes and gravy with cheese, diced onions, bacon bits. I cooked up a mean one. Normally this is a dip. Like I make it into a dip, but it also goes good just by itself. It's my own little recipe. Make some weird shit.
I came to ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dukas. Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick, and to cure him, Katasak used the bonding ritual on him. But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak and Devoshtire should never have bonded him. Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming, and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Enon Frichtemann warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I already convinced some other factions to support us, but I also need the help of your people, because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enon Frichtemann cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Deirdre will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dukas.
Don't thank me. You managed to earn my people's trust. And you fight for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps. And may the volcano give you its strength.
I must admit that I expected Dukas to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage among sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enon Frichtemann speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
That confirms it. I made the right choice. Teofredi couldn't have a better High King.
Well, he is a very peaceful, neutral person, which is respectable. All right, I'm gonna make some coffee. Like I want to get some more coffee before this epic battle. All right, so I'll be right back. Just gotta get some coffee. sitting down for way too long.
Izzy, no.
Girl. Yeah. Come on. Stole the cookie. My brother made some cookies, so I took one. Went the wrong way. Fucking hell. I might make some Reese's peanut butter cups. Just to make it up to him. Go to the store, pick up some chocolate chips, come back. Reese's peanut butter cups.
Hello, Glenda.
Birt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfridi and Enonmil Frichtamen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glenda.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem say.
All for one, one for all. I want to know something before we do it. We need to get the last one with Glenmore Glade. Alright, Glenmore Glade. Got a slight migraine or headache. Ah. There we go. I think this is all of them. We're going straight here, and then we're going to tell them that we found all the places finally. We also need to find all the paperwork, but we'll save that for last. I don't know what that gives, but it might give something nice. Might even be some sort of secret ward. I mean, the maps, like getting all the fucking fast travel points unlocked, that better give us something fucking excellent. Godlike, maybe, please. Please give it something godlike, please. Please. Yes. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Yeah, this place is supposed to be hostile towards me, too. No guards here. Something is bad.
Sir de Corsilion.
De Sade, my young student. What can I do for you?
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Oh, this is remarkable work. You explored the entire surface of the island. Well, almost. Congratulations. Thanks to you, our merchants and explorers will be able to reach the heart of this island safely. The Prince will surely be very grateful for this. I know I am. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Only 250 gold?
I found some notes which were lost by Professor Seraphedin. His expedition was far from easy.
Investigating such gigantic creatures is bound to be perilous.
Indeed. Unfortunately, we also found his corpse. I'm sorry.
Oh, poor man. His devotion to science cost him his life. I will make sure I share the works you have brought me with his family. This research is fascinating.
It must have taken a formidable amount of courage to pursue it. But some sheets are missing. Keep an eye out for them, would you? Maybe you can find them. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilio.
Yeah, the papers, though, I don't know where any of them are. I found all the ones in Miniman, Frissman. I need to find some in Frissman, Vitamin, and so we need to find all the notes. Yeah! But first, we'll continue the story. Oh, what's that? I'm able there, goddammit. No, it won't let me snag it. It's bullshit. Where the fuck's the exit? Over here. Right? This place is like a maze sometimes. Let's continue to the abyss of life. There's Royal Council. I don't know who the fuck this guy was over here.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
There we go. Alright, let's continue. If you want to play this, you can still get it. Move. So we need to go across the bridge over there.
Your Excellency.
Alright. I think after we're done with this epic shebang, we'll be doing Tomb Raider next. I'm excited for that. Has a lot of puzzles and everything. Alright. Really just pass it? Yeah, I fucking passed it. So confusing. Right here.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
He must have made sure that the place was guarded, so that no intruder can come and rummage through his belongings. Let's be careful.
Protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ooh, crude iron. What in the fuck?
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives, places of connection. This place, this journal. My poor Constantine, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Doneigad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Mirfrichtemann was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Mirfrichtemann himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him, to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
You're perfectly right, my child. And only a very wise Doneigad will know how to proceed. Dunkus may be willing to listen to us. At least there's a better chance than with the High Priestess.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
welcome to the stream. Now we gotta figure out how to get the fuck out of here. Sure, there was a yeah, over here. So we gotta keep going this way until we find the that one fast travel point. It's up here. I'm gonna get comfortable. Alright, let's see what we can do. We're gonna have to stop Constantine. Alright. Oh man, I'm getting kinda tired. Let's buy some health potions, because this is gonna be a fucking big ass fight. Major magic potion. That should give us a lot more. Nice. We didn't get no cloak for the fucking task. All you get is 250 gold coins for doing, like, searching up all of the camps, like all the fast travel points, uncovering them. So I wouldn't suggest doing that right off the bat, because apparently it's useless. All I need to do is find the notes for that one guy.
Right. What brings you here, Manawi?
As I've told you before, my cousin bonded himself in many places before he decided to target the heart of the island.
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so, he has acquired a power that no Donegada has ever possessed.
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their Hoi King. And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tirfradi. However, you must...
Where do these people get their plants from?
The guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you.
Very interesting.
And thank you for
very interesting.
Your yes. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
Alright. So we gotta go plant them at each of the areas. Got a shovel stone right here. Alright, and from here we gotta go to this place. So we're gonna break his bond with the Guardians in order to prevent him from drawing any more power, and in return, he won't have any more issues. So we're gonna have a lot more fucking power going our way, allowing us and our allies to take him down quicker. We might have to kill him. actually gonna attach to that fucker. Even though he's kind of like a very weak person. He is kind of an interesting character. Constantine. Very interesting. There he is. You won't be able to catch me, motherfucker. Oh, fuck. He got up to me. Alright. Oh. Back off. Dodged you just in time, motherfucker. Let's break his armor. We're gonna break his armor. He looks like an alien. Now look at his tail. That looks like an Alien vs Predator tail right there. It's all bony. It's a large, looks like it has a large point on the end. Come on, armor break. Stunned me. Woo, fuck. To think we're gonna have 2 boss fights for this. Our armor's broke. Alright. Nope. Wrong potion. Armor ointment. We need full armor. Come on. I know. Woo! You almost got me, bitch. Taste the shadows. They shall consume you. Alright, come on. Come on, motherfucker. Woo! Getting a little rowdy, aren't you? Oh, come on. Why is he standing still? Oh, he was bugged for a second there. He's back to normal. Oh, fuck. Heal. Ooh, fuck you. You ain't taking down this sorcerer. Woo! Come get me, motherfucker. Come get me. Aha! I'm faster than you, bitch. I got an arsenal of potions. Woo! Oh, fuck. You almost got me. Oh, come on. Alright. Resurrected her. From the dead, she's back. There we go.
Now let's plant the seed Dunkus gave us at the base of the raised stone.
Fuck was that thing anyway? Like, where does the disease like affect
The
them?
plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Dunkus's clan is sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Let's go down this way. Alright. Now that we defeated him, let's fast travel over to the next area. It's gonna take us a fucking fun time. So we gotta take out, weaken him. Let's go. We're gonna have to upgrade, get some more resurrection potions. Greater resurrection potion seems quicker. So, alright. Major health potion. Fury. So we can't buy resurrection potions. Fuck. Thought we were able to buy that. Might be able to make them, but we'll need a higher grade of fucking magic power. Or, you know, understanding of science. Alright, from here we gotta go this way. Let's do this. Let's fight this bastard. Alright, we took down one. We can probably take down this guy too. Alright, he's over here. Isn't this one guy's place? Oh, there's the big guy. Oh, this one's weaker. Maybe it's because we killed it before?
We can access the stone now. That part is a seed.
That one was incredibly weaker compared to the other one.
Growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Strange. Level 37, finally. Yes. Alright, alright, alright. I was gonna upgrade this. No. Yeah, what's that? Or we could allow us to use guns, firearms. There we go. Endurance, strength, accuracy level 2, level 40 for that. Alright, nice. Medicine level 1, 41. Nice. That in return will allow me to use a gun. Accuracy level 5 for that. It's a blunderbuss too. I have no idea how to switch weapons anyway, so haven't found out that far. From here we gotta go back to him, I believe, and let him know that the place has been secured. And Constantine power would be weakened. This is gonna be such a fun one.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying he has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. Then you can count on your old master of arms to protect you. We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies, and you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
To war! Now I'm gonna eat some breakfast. Beans. Now,
the entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Right next to it back, so shall we upgrade? Need to modify that. Need pure iron ore for that. Nice. And that should be good. Alright, we're all suited up. Let's continue. To war we go. So he blocked the left path. So now we have to take the more treacherous path. The bad path. Shit. We have to go. Alright, let's see. So the treacherous path would be this way. Since the primary path is blocked, we have to actually take the path on the left instead of the right. The right path is the safe path, while the left path is the I'm gonna kill you path. So let's continue.
Desade, glad to see you. Sadly, we couldn't stop your cousin.
He suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged creatures. We didn't stand a chance.
And now there are beasts attacking us relentlessly. My men are doing all they can to stop them.
We thought it best to stay here to keep the path open for you, should you want to face your cousin.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. It's poison on my veins. And let's go!
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Come on. Come on, you fucker.
I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure? Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like the good old days.
And thank you too, Aphra. It is an honor.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantine. I'd hate to be
You guys have fun.
In that case, thank you. And good luck to both of you.
Take the stuff. Come on, come on.
There you are. I was starting to think that we would die here for nothing. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps sending us more.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures like these.
We are, and we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart, even if we must die in the process. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichtemen dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
To arms! Warfare! Come on! Come on, die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die! Felicia! You can die!
Wait! I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength.
Well, good luck.
Guess it's me and you, Petra. Wrong way, we gotta go this way. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, come on! Let me pass. Swear, if I get myself a PlayStation 5 in the future, I hope I'm gonna play the fucking hell out of Resident Evil's, what was it, 7 Biohazard? You know, the VR version? I'm gonna try it out. I'm probably gonna be scared shitless, as always.
Pursue him all the way there.
But I'm gonna wait until that console gets on sale, so I'll wait 3 to 2 years. It's the smart move that goes, especially since it keeps getting fucking sold out every single fucking time. Alright, enough talking about that.
This time it's my turn. I'm staying with my people.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful too.
Is it me, or is his eyes just black? Creepy. Ew. Gave him a Divine Ring, anyways. Alright. Let's recycle a few of these. Armament, ammo, nice. Wait, we came from this way. Fuck! We went the wrong way, so fuck me, oh yes. So we're all alone at the very end. Everyone else is sticking with their people. Sad. Let's continue. Comfortable for this. It's probably going to be one hell of a cutscene.
Constantine! Restrain him!
What in the fuck is that? Holy shit, that's a big one. You are a big ass beast. Woo. Stop. And you take down his armor. Oh, fuck. No, no, no. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Woo. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, he fucking does avalanche attacks. Alright, alright. Armor. Thank you. Take down his armor. Dodge, 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 dodge. Take that armor. Ah. Nope, 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 nope. Your armor is down. Now you're mine. Alright, what the f- Oh! We're not getting me. Oh! Nope! Fuck, you got me. Ooh! I got your patterns down, motherfucker! Feel the power of it. Oh, fuck, that wasn't on time. Oh, shit. More rocks. Oh, no, no, no. Let me out of the car. Potion. Armor. Oh. Come on. Do it. Shadows, bring me power. Alright. Luckily, I bought all of these motherfucking potions. Come on. I will not die this time, you fucking boss. Nope. 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 Fuck off.
I do not desire your death. I'm sorry. Why? Why have you done this? But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last. This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me, and we will be gods together, forever.
Alright, what do you guys think? Should I kill him? Or should I become a god? It's a no-brainer. Become a god.
Come. Trust me. You won't regret it, cousin.
I could have killed them. What kind of ending with it? I don't know. But let's see what happens after the world is destroyed, shall we?
Who could have predicted, when my 2 young students left the port of Serene, that they'd become the gods of Teofredi, thus plunging the world into chaos? Certainly not me. So it seems that I am a poor teacher. Amongst those who had tried to prevent the ritual from taking place, only a handful of dazed survivors remained, helplessly facing hordes of creatures following the orders of the 2 cousins. Afra and Petrus, former rivals, fell together. They couldn't accept this treason from the one they believed in. As for Vasco, he managed to run away and join the Nort fleet. Rumor has it that he went to their island, his heart full of bitterness, and never left it again. With his help, Kurt managed to leave Teofredi, but only to die on another battlefield. Siora had done well to go back to her sister, who tried to lead a rebellion for a while, but just like the rest of the clans, she eventually acknowledged the power of their new gods. Exiled from the island, all our nations sunk into a state of constant warfare, each accusing the others of being responsible for their terrible defeat. The congregation is now on the verge of forming, and I have no doubt that the others will follow. The lives which haven't been taken by war will be taken by the Malicor. On Teofredi, the Norts report that nature has reclaimed its rights in the cities. After a period of chaos that saw the death of many rebel islanders, the survivors reportedly all ended up acknowledging the power of the 2 cousins. But sadly, this is nothing but hearsay, since the news we receive is scarce and getting even more so.
I fucked everyone. Oh, I could have just killed him. I wonder what would happen if I did kill him. What kind of ending would I have had then? Alright, skip. Alright. You want to see what happens if we don't kill them? Or kill him? Let's see what happens. I want to see both endings. Let's try not to fuck everyone up. Oh, man. Let's continue. We're gonna have to fight the boss again. Which is gonna be fun. Alright. Let's go and fight him. That was an intense battle, and apparently we're gonna have to fight him again, so prepare for conflict. Alright. Another sequence. First of all, I want that second ending. Give it to me. I'm giving you guys both endings, so don't worry. I'm not gonna fucking just have just one ending for this one. I'm gonna work my ass off for this. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Come on! Give me the second ending for my viewers! For my subscribers! Potion. You are not taking me down this time, motherfucker. Not this sorcerer.
You don't understand. It's old. Perhaps, but I've seen death. My father's the political. I descend the and this the immortal.
He himself.
All you have to do is to bind you. Come. Oh, what a shame.
What a shame.
Sweet prince.
Wait, we both die if this happens?
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their Donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malichor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dor-had Gennadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching his back, as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Her friendship with Renaigse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the Earth and learnt new techniques from one another. And in so doing, they restored balance between the New World and the Old. Following the investigations revealing the horrifying practices of Dr. Asili, the Alliance changed their methods and even appointed an ethics council to oversee the work of its scholars. The public revelations of St. Matthias's life led to a deep change in Thélème. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good, and the missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily, now that their shadiest members were out of the picture.
There you guys go, you got both endings. Thanks for watching Greedfall. Fuck, this game was very, very good. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell button like a damn crazy person if you're new here, though. If you want to go ahead and share the video, I would suggest sharing these because this story is really good, and I would suggest playing it too. It's still for free on PlayStation Plus, so if you want to catch it while it's hot, go right ahead. As well as if you want to support the channel more personal level, in our subscription below we have our Patreon, which is patreon.com/crazyj. It helps buy equipment and all that stuff for the channel itself, in case something breaks or in case you guys want me to play a certain game or something. I can purchase that game with that funding. That's pretty much what that's for. It's just equipment and for future games if it's something that costs a fortune, which according to a lot of shit that's been going on, I bet the prices are going to be going up pretty soon with the outbreak and all this shit. I mean, fucking Xbox, they upped their fucking Gamer Pass, you know, the Xbox Gold, Xbox Live Gold. They upped the price by about $10 to $5 depending on what area you're at. For example, Canada, they're supposed to be opening it at about 20. Here, they're upping it at 10. Forget where the $5 one was, but that shit's gonna be up, and that's about it. Oh yeah, and support those artists of America, US as well as Canada. Go to fineartofamerica.com, go support some artists. They make some great paintings. They also do, if you like phone cases, you can get a phone case with a custom design of your favorite artist. And as well as other things like t-shirts, shower curtains, shower stands, nightstands, anything like that you want, you can get. You can also get paintings, charger ports. There's a lot of shit. Pillowcases, pillows. I also have my own paintings being sold on there. Which, by the way, I gotta finish off painting a few of them. I got 28 paintings I'm working on. Yay, I have way too much time on my hands. Alright, but thanks for watching. Greedfall was wonderful. Next series we're going to be doing is Tomb Raider. It's also free on the store, so go ahead and get it. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye!